Alright, so you wanted to learn how to use the hair system within Maya. So what you do is you can import or take in whatever polygon shape you want to take in, and thereafter you will need to apply a shader. You will need two separate ones, one for the hair and one for the shape itself. So for this, let's put in surface for this. And I will place in a simple checker and if it look like this. The second is that you need to put in two nodes. One is a that will do. And for the projection, use a UV projection. It will then look like this, and if you have done it correctly, you should be able to see. Right, you should apply it as well. If you choose the high quality legacy viewport, you should be able to see the sphere itself. Remember that Maya do not abide by the subdivision settings, so that you need to do this manually. Sorry. Thereafter you will need to apply the hair. In my case I have named it FX, so all end cloth and end hair and whatever is on that. So we will create a hair. Alright. So now you got some hair, and you also see color here. And that is set by a hair system node, and you should be able to sorry about that. Yeah, it's hair system shape. So here you can set up a file. Set this to off and set in the same texture that you used for this, for the surface itself. As you can see, it's not perfect, and if we go into, we got some hair scale, and that won't really do anything. And the second is to shut down randomization, or you can increase that, whatever you like. Now that part is set, and what we need to do now is to find. Okay, so this is the same. The hair system seems to be the system node you need to use. that we need to plug into a separate shader. So what we can do is easiest way would be to duplicate or create a new one. I will be creating a new one. Same with this, we need to plug in a image texture, transform, set in a 2D node, and for projection set in UV projection. And now we need to get down to the extra attributes, and what we want to plug in there is the hair node itself. So in this case it's PFX hair 1. So plug that in here. It will ask where, so hair connect to hair connect. So what it will do is plug in the output diffuse color from the Maya hair system to the Octane image texture file. Choose that and press OK. And now you should be able to see a input here, and you should also be able to see a output here. So the second is to plug in this shader into this one, and now both of them are connected. So this is an earlier rendering, and this is as close as we can get at the moment. So you can move it around like this, but moving the object itself won't do. So if I choose the sphere node, the sphere itself will move, but not the hair. So what we can do is you can cache it. It works like this. So let's say you want to animate on these. I'm currently on frame 1, so key selected, and this is the dynamics playing, and say at frame 80, oopsie, just managed to key all of them, which was intentional, but let's say I move it to here, and let's say I move it like that. Alright, so and now we need to cache this, and use this by new encache. Rename it to something. You can, I'm not sure what these cache formats do, but this should work. Alright, and now you should be able to see the changes in the viewport as well. So when you do a hair animation, make sure that you cache the file. Normally normally you do this with every render you got, but I'm telling you just in case you don't know. And that is how you do here. This is the closest thing I can get to at the moment. Hopefully a better solution will come with time. Yeah, that's it.